Did you know that behind every glass of milk, every slice of cheese, there's a hidden tragedy? Today we're going to talk about the unseen victims of the dairy industry, male calves, and how every time you buy dairy, you're unknowingly contributing towards their fate. The dairy industry is built on exploiting the reproductive cycle of female cows. To produce milk, cows are forcibly impregnated year after year. But what happens to their babies? Well, let me share. Female calves are kept to replenish the dairy herd, destined for the same cycle of exploitation as their mothers. But male calves are a different story. They can't produce milk, making them worthless to the dairy industry. So what happens to these innocent creatures? Many male calves are sent to veal farms. Veal is a byproduct of the dairy industry, and it's obtained through immense cruelty. Calves are confined to tiny crates, often chained and unable to turn around. They are fed a milk replacement diet, deliberately deficient in iron to keep their flesh pale and tender. These calves, who would naturally be playful and social, are deprived of everything that makes life worth living. They endure weeks or months of misery before being slaughtered for their meat. Every time you purchase dairy products, you are supporting this system. Your money goes to an industry that treats sentient beings as mere commodities. By consuming dairy, you are indirectly paying for the suffering and death of male calves. Veganism is about recognizing that animals are not ours to use. It's about aligning our actions with our values of compassion and justice. By choosing plant-based alternatives, we can enjoy delicious food without supporting an industry built on cruelty. The fate of male calves in the dairy industry is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our choices. We have the power to make a difference. By choosing veganism, we can withdraw our support from this cruel system and contribute to a kinder world for all living beings, right? Educate yourself, learn about the dairy industry and the veal trade. Google it, search. These animals don't line up at the slaughterhouse saying, "Take me next." No, they fight and fight for the last breath every time you spend your dollar. Choose compassion, ditch dairy, and explore a wide world of plant-based alternatives. Talk to your friends and family about what you've seen. We can stand up for these animals. They want to be back with their mothers where they belong. Stop supporting the dairy industry. What's the golden rule? Do unto others how you want to be treated. Okay, where's the mother in this picture? The mother is constantly forcibly impregnated year after year to produce babies so she can lactate to produce milk. As soon as mum shows any kind of weakness, she'll be on this same truck and be heading to the same slaughterhouse all her children were killed. It's about aligning your morals with your actions. If you think this is wrong, stop paying for this to happen. Supply and demand. Start purchasing plant-based milks. The animals will stop being killed and more plants will be produced. I'm an animal activist because I can put myself in this little baby male calf's position. I don't want to die. I want my mum. Is someone going to help me? Is someone going to speak up for me in this 99% world where they consume and kill me? Is there anyone out there? Yes, I'm here. So thank you for watching. I know you saw what I saw. These children, they've been ripped away from their mother and they're enclosed in, from what the closest thing I know is prison cells. They're not allowed out of here. There's no food, there's no nourishment. They might be given drips of water just to keep them alive before they're sold to the highest bidder and ripped to pieces and killed. They're only a few hours old, a few days old at the most. And for what? Because we pay for milk at the dairy industry? Come on. The golden rule, put yourself in their position. Let's say you're the baby calf here and you're in prison, you're a baby, you're crying for your mum, you just want mum because you love your mother. It's a natural instinct, right? For a child to love mum and want mum. And what do? Well, we turn a blind eye. We don't want to know the truth. And we just like the taste of her milk, the stolen milk that belonged to the calf, right? To steal the milk of a baby, in my opinion, is disgusting. It's wrong to steal the milk from a child that doesn't belong to you. What can we do, eh? Right? Should we be quiet and not speak up for the animals because it makes you feel uncomfortable? Well, no. So I don't care if you feel uncomfortable. My job is to speak up for this little guy here that doesn't want to die, wants to be a part of a family, and this execution goes on daily through all around the world. This is standard practice. Killing children, ripping them away from mum, forcibly impregnating mum for this reason. So I encourage anyone watching, check out this documentary. Here's the link in this bottom corner. It's called dominionmovement.com. It's free to watch. Learn the hidden truth in the meat, egg, and dairy industry. And you're going to be so shocked. You would have wished, once you've watched this, you're going to wish that you went vegan many, many years ago. Thank you for watching.